All right, what's up, guys? In this video, we're going to be diving into the volume of sneakers, why it's so important, and how you can actually see the real hard numbers so you have the right data going into the resale game. So during this video, we're going to be looking at some online leads, which are profitable shoes that we send to our free reselling community that our free reselling members can go and buy. And these are shoes that, again, they can buy at any time, ship straight to their house, and we're going to be comparing them to different platforms. The reason this is super important is because you need to know where you're selling these shoes before you end up buying them. And also, by seeing how quick something sells, you have an idea of how long you're going to have it, so how long that flip's going to be. All right, so let's get right into it. This was a lead that we sent inside of our group yesterday. It's a white and black Air Force One, as you guys can see, currently at $80.50. But with discounts, you can actually get it down another 10%. However, that's not all. Rakuten is also giving a 2% cashback. If you guys don't know what Rakuten is, essentially it's a cashback service. So what that means is when I click this button, it's going to refresh my page. And then whenever I buy on ASOS, which is this website, I now get 2% of my money back. Completely free. It's awesome. If you haven't signed up, I have my link down below in the description. You guys can check it out. So after all those discounts, 10% plus the $2, you're paying around $70 per pair on these. And if we look at the sizes here, you guys can see it's pretty much available in bulk and really any size that you want. Yesterday, the only sizes that were sold out, I believe, were a 9.5 and a 12.5. So some have sold out because, again, we send it inside of our group, but there's still tons of pairs available. Now let's check this shoe on StockX. Here we are. You guys can see kind of what it's going for. Only selling for about $80 to $70. Now, I just told you that you can buy it for $70, right? Is that a good price to buy maybe an 11.5 or a 10 if it's only selling for 72? Probably not, right? You're not going to be really making much money on this shoe. And if we look at the volume on this shoe, this is every single size. It's sold about, this is 50 pairs, about 50 times in the last week. Today's the 16th, so in about 7 days, it's sold about 50 times. So we can assume this shoe sells around 200 times per month in every single size, which isn't bad. However, the prices obviously aren't the best. So now you're saying, Caden, why would you send this shoe inside of your group? They're not going to make money. And you'd be right if you're selling it on StockX. However, on POIZON, it's a different story. If we check here, how many sales does this shoe have on POIZON lifetime? 254,000 sales on POIZON. Hello? Like crazy volume. Now, if we look at the listing prices, the prices are very, very high. However, don't look at the listing prices because that's what you would be paying if you were to go and buy this shoe off of POIZON. What you need to look up are what I'm showing on the screen right here, which are the selling prices. So these selling prices are what it's currently listed at. POIZON's unique because it has a US market and also an Asian market. I'm going to focus on the Asian market, which is the global market, so where everyone lists. And you guys can see this shoe sells easily over $100, over 200 times per month in pretty much every size, at least 100 times per month in every size. So this shoe sells way quicker than it does compared to StockX, probably 5 times faster than it does compared to StockX. You know, I obviously don't know the exact math, but that's what I'm assuming on this shoe. And it sells for a lot higher. Not only does it sell a lot higher, but the fees are actually less too. So I have this one up on screen right now. Because this shoe is a very fast moving shoe, POIZON runs different seller promos. So right now they're having a 6% fee on this one. So you're only paying 6% fee total plus the cash out fee. So you're paying less than $10 per pair that you sell these, which is really sweet. And again, you're actually selling it for a higher price. So now this shoe, you're getting paid around 90 something. Well, you bought it for 70. This is a $20 profit shoe that sells, again, has sold 250,000 times. That is a definition of a very fast moving shoe that we want to be focusing on. Again, in this screenshot, you can see right here, it'll show that this shoe has sold 40 times in the last 7 days, just in this size, I believe it's 9.5. And then also in the last 30 days, over 180. So that's why it's so important to identify what platform you plan on selling your shoe before you actually go and buy it. Because if you only looked on StockX, or if you're watching this video right now and you're like, Caden, I'm not even on POIZON, you're not going to make money on this shoe versus everyone else who is. By the way, if you're not signed up on POIZON, use the link down below in the description. I have a link there so you can sign up and you actually get some free promos that can actually save you even more money than just the 6%. So use the link down below. And I think it's a good time to mention also, if you want to join my free reselling community, that's our reselling challenge, where if you sell 3 shoes on POIZON in your first month of joining, you get an additional free month inside of my paid community. So all you need to do is use the link down below, sign up. We send links like this daily, like multiple links that you can just go and buy and make, again, $20 to $30 per pair. It's sweet. So yeah, that was a really good purchase here. I want to show you guys a different one that we were looking at as well. I actually posted this on my Instagram story. If you guys are, following me there, these were only $40 plus 20 or 10% off as well. So they're like $35 total, $36. And you guys can see, they still have some good sizes in here. It's a woman's shoe, so the smaller sizes are totally fine. Again, it's a $34, $35, $36 Air Force. It's so freaking cheap. It's very hard to lose money on shoes like this. I had a first-time client. He just joined our challenge a few days ago because we just launched it, and he spent $800. He got 20 pairs. He's telling us in the group chat yesterday, he's like, yeah, I got 20 pairs of them. Everyone's freaking out. I'm like, dude, That's only 4 pairs of Jordans. If you think about it, it's the same price. So if we look up this SKU on StockX for it, you guys can see the white and red Air Force is actually nowhere to be found. The $35 one. It's not even on StockX, but it is on POIZON. Where did I put it? Right here. So here it is on POIZON. You guys can see sells for pretty good prices. I'm actually going to throw up the actual sales price on this shoe. This shoe sells for around $100 to $80. Not as quick, not nearly as quick, right? But again, you're paying $35. So this is such a good investment because you can dish out $35 like it's nothing. This is a shoe that you could flip extremely easy locally. In fact, that client, Darrell, who ended up buying 20 pairs, he was just saying he's going to sell a lot of them onto Facebook Marketplace because, again, it's just such an easy flip. You can get 3 pairs for the price of 1 at retail. So there's another reason why you should be on different platforms like POIZON or GOAT or whatever, because I guess these are on GOAT too. You want to be diversified in your listings. Again, these types of shoes, they sell. You can see here, it says there's 51 sales on here. This shoe definitely sells. And for $35, it's such a low risk that you have such a high, percentage chance of selling it for double. You might as well take that risk. So let's look at the actual sold here. You guys can see one sold 3 days ago, a 5.5, 6.5 women's. I think those are the ones that are still in stock here. So 5 and 6 are still in stock, right? So they still have some of these shoes still in stock. Like, it doesn't sell slow. I mean, the last month there's been 20 sales. Like, that's not bad, honestly, for a $35 shoe that you can potentially double. I like those flips. But yeah, guys, what I wanted to point out in this video is it's important to be on different platforms and also to pay attention to the volume at which shoes are selling. This shoe would be a shoe that I am, stay a little bit further away from because, if I was only making $20, I wouldn't really want to go for it because it didn't sell quick. But because you can potentially double, if not triple your investment on the shoe, you could sell it for $100 pretty, relatively easily, I would say. These are the types of shoes that are really good to invest into. Now, same thing with this one. A lot of people would go, Kate, I don't want to make $20 a pair, especially if I'm investing 70. That's not as good of a flip. Guys, it is a good flip because the volume is so quick. You can sell this shoe the next day. And that's what I was telling our clients. It's like, guys, you just need to buy and sell 3 of these, complete the challenge. You can do it in less than 3 days. You can literally sell them that quickly. So these are the shoes that I like to focus on as well because I know I can make instant profits and I know there's very little risk because of how many sales there has been in the past. Those other shoes that are a lot cheaper, I'm okay with buying as well. I know it's more risk because there's not as much volume, but your, again, ROI and your reward's a lot higher. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any other questions for me, feel free to leave it down in the comments. I'd love to reply to you guys. And if you want to work with us and join our free reselling community, again, check out the link down below. You're going to get access to calls. You're going to get access to our free courses. You're going to get access to online leads just like this every single day. If you're not in there, you might as well be in there. You might as well test it out. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to put any credit card info in or nothing. Sign up today. Would love to see you guys there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.